In today's video, I am going to teach you how to save website in Wix. Saving your website in Wix is a simple but very important part of working in the Wix editor. Anytime you make changes to your site, such as editing text, adjusting images, changing layouts, or updating design elements, you should make sure those changes are saved before you leave the editor. This helps prevent losing your work and gives you confidence that your latest edits are stored properly. To begin, navigate to your Wix website. Make sure you are inside the Wix editor for the site you want to work on. You should be looking at the page editing area, where you can see your website design and the tools around it. This is the main workspace where changes are made, and it is also where the save option is available. Take a moment to make sure you are on the correct website before saving. If you manage more than one site in Wix, it is always a good idea to confirm that the site open in the editor is the one you intended to update. You do not need to make any additional changes for this process. You simply need to be in the Wix editor, looking at the website you want to save. Once you are in the editor, look toward the top bar of the screen. This top bar contains important controls for managing your editing session. Depending on your screen size and editor layout, the buttons may appear slightly differently, but the Save button is generally located along the top area of the Wix editor. Now click the Save button in the top bar of the Wix editor. This is the action that tells Wix to store your current work. If you have made any edits, clicking Save helps ensure those changes are kept in your website project. Even if the changes seem small, saving regularly is a good habit because it protects your progress while you are building or updating your site. After clicking Save, give Wix a moment to process the action. You may notice the editor briefly responding, or you may see a small status message. This pause is normal. Wix is taking the current version of your website and saving it to your account, so it is best to avoid closing the tab or leaving the editor immediately after clicking the button. Now wait for the confirmation message to appear. This message tells you that your website has been saved successfully. The wording may vary slightly depending on the editor version, but the purpose is the same. You are looking for a clear indication that the save action has completed. Once the confirmation message appears, you can be confident that your work has been saved. This does not necessarily mean your site has been published live to visitors, unless you also choose to publish it separately. Saving simply stores your current edits inside the Wix editor, so you can return to them later or continue working from where you left off. It is a good idea to save your Wix website regularly while editing, especially after making important changes. This only takes a moment, and it can help avoid the frustration of losing updates. Whenever you finish a section, adjust a page, or complete a group of changes, you can use the Save button again in the same way. That is the full process for saving your website in Wix. Navigate to your Wix website in the editor, click the Save button in the top bar, and wait for the confirmation message to appear. And that is all there is to it.